Hey future scientist, welcome back to Super Easy Science. Today, we're going on a super cool adventure to explore the absolute coldest place imaginable. We're talking about something called absolute zero. Now we all know what temperature is, right? It tells us how hot or cold something is. We use thermometers to measure it, and we talk about degrees Celsius or Fahrenheit. When the number on the thermometer goes up, things get warmer. When it goes down, things get colder. But have you ever wondered just how cold things can get? Is there a limit to how much you can cool something down? The answer is yes, and that limit is called absolute zero. To understand absolute zero, we need to think about what temperature actually means. Believe it or not, temperature is related to how much the tiny little molecules are moving. Yes, those molecules and atoms we talked about in another video. When something is hot, its molecules and atoms are bouncing around really fast. Like they're super excited. When something cools down, those particles slow down and don't move around as much. Now imagine you keep cooling something down and down and down. The molecules keep slowing down and slowing down. Well, absolute zero is the point where those tiny particles, in theory, stop moving almost completely. They have the absolute minimum amount of energy they can have. That's why it's called absolute zero. It's the absolute lowest temperature possible. There's no way to get any colder because the particles can't slow down any more than that. So what number is absolute zero? On the Celsius scale, it's about negative 273.15 degrees Celsius. That's way, way colder than any winter day you've ever experienced. On the Fahrenheit scale, it's around negative 459.67 degrees Fahrenheit. So cold. Scientists haven't actually reached perfect absolute zero yet. It's incredibly difficult to remove all the energy from atoms and molecules, but they've gotten very, very close in their labs using special equipment. Absolute zero is a fascinating concept that helps scientists understand how the world works at a very fundamental level. It teaches us about the connection between temperature and the movement of tiny particles. So next time you feel chilly, just remember that even the coldest day on Earth is still a long, long way from the absolute coldest spot in the universe. Absolute zero. And who knows? Maybe one day, one of you watching this video will be the scientist who finally achieves absolute zero and becomes a superstar in the science field. That's all for today, everyone. Did you find that cool? Let us know in the comments below. I will be waiting for your comment.